Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4616 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. Alright, so we have 30 moves to clear out 122 jelly and 25 licorice. This is listed as a hard level, and I know with the licorice... Well, let's take a look at how we can get the licorice. The first way is through here, but we've only got two little spots here, and they are cordoned off by these candy cane fences. I also have some here. There are no dispensers, but we do have lucky candy dispensers. Now the beauty of this is it only dispenses licorice and you don't have to activate it, but it is squared off, or rectangled off, I should say. And then here, the beauty is we don't have the same confinement. We do have some, but it's not as drastic. But then we've got to get the lucky candies matched together, and then once we match them, we have to clear everything out. Either way, I think it's going to be tough. They give us something to help us with, but look at this. We've got time bombs, and I don't know what those time bombs are set at. So I think I'm going to just call this an exploratory mission 11. And we do have a... Oh, look at this. I think it comes through here. There we go. So we can bring those downward. Now I'm taking out more licorice. The deal is when I take out licorice on a turn, no new licorice forms. When I don't take any out, new stuff can form. But sometimes there's a 1 or a 2 turn delay. It can work against us or for us. Look at this. This is what I need. A beautiful striped wrapped. First, it's going to help me take out some of these time bombs that are making me a little bit nervous. Second, it's going to help me take out a lot of this jelly. And third, it's going to start activating these lucky candies. It's going to turn them into licorice, and we've got jelly underneath. It's not going to be pleasant, but it's also going to hopefully get rid of some of these candy curls. And then we'll have better access in here. Yeah, not as much work as I had hoped. I do need to focus a little bit on these time bombs that are low in number. I don't want to get dead. I would think that, you know, following the Bee Gees' recommendation of staying alive is probably a good thing. Okay, but now I've got a little bit of time. The lowest one is set at 8. I've got a fairly open board here. So now what I want to do is figure out how to get more of those specials to help. Here's a stripe. Here's a stripe, but it's brought everything down lower. Let's do this anyway. We're going to open all of this up as we can. Yeah, the problem is licorice is such a tough barrier. Stripes don't go well through it. If we could figure out a way to get wrapped candies, like a wrapped combo, that would be fairly awesome here. 2, 4, 6, 8. We almost have enough on the board. So now I'm kind of revising my stance because I don't think the problem is collecting those licorice. I think the problem is getting to the jelly that are under the licorice. So that is probably going to require a bit of a different strategy. You would have thought that the striped and wrapped that we had here initially would have been more helpful. Okay, I'm getting nervous about the number here. So now we're back down. Now we don't have to worry about those time bombs because the lowest one I have is set at 8 and I only have 8 turns. The bad news is I only have 8 turns. Oh, striped wrapped combo. I can reach up high, but man, those licorice make it so I cannot get to those candy curls. I need wrapped combos. They have a nice explosion radius. I need to be able to take out licorice after licorice after licorice so that when I take something out, it doesn't fill back in. That's the problem. So now I see what the problem is and I can hopefully address it better. Once I figured it out, I was able to get a lot more of those cleared out. So that's my new approach. Not going to worry about the number of licorice. I'm going to worry about clearing out the licorice. If I get all of that jelly cleared out underneath, then I think it would be an easier procedure to allow the licorice to drop. But it's going to mean that I'm going to wait on using some of those combos that I get or specials that I get until they're combos, until I can really assault that area over and over and over. And when I say that area, it's actually those two areas that flank the center. All right, so I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off, but then once I'm able to solve this, I'll come back through and narrate for you. Okay, so the biggest thing we need to do besides get wonderfully divinely created color bumps and combos is to get rid of those licorice quickly. I sometimes hold off using the yellow. I'm not going to this time because I seem to have a good opportunity to use that to get rid of a lot of licorice, and now that's pretty good. Wondering if I can get just a bit more blue. I know I'm risking things. I don't see it as being a big risk, but yeah, still, anytime you don't take it. But there, look at that. We're getting rid of all of that licorice, and that's so crucial because what we need to do is clear it out from here, and then those lucky candies won't convert into licorice anymore. So that's the goal here. Ooh, wrapped candy, I like it. It would take out licorice. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We're creating more licorice, but we're taking out a lot. And then we're also going to have to take, pay some attention to the, oh, that's pretty good, to the ticking time bombs. But we're going to need a little bit of luck on that because our attention is divided. We need to be able to split things up. And so I'm trying to get some orange where it's going to help. And I think I like the orange stripe better than the orange wrapped. I want to really reach in there. Look at that. All that licorice is now gone that we needed to collect. And then there are just a few more. Gosh, I would love to take out blue and not purple or green. Yeah, I think I'm going to kind of hold on to that for a bit. And if it gets set off, it'll take out the most prevalent color, and I'll be okay with that. Ooh, so we might be able to make moves in here directly to take things out. Both the jelly and the licorice. So now there's no licorice on the board, and there's no more set to come down. That's beautiful. And yeah, I kind of don't want to take out purple. I kind of want to take out blue. So maybe I can set it up where I've got blue, and I like being able to take out the blue here. It's going to help me take out the ones that have blue, and then, but if I could get, yeah, let's just take it out. Okay, and now I only have 2 left in 12 moves. So there's a little bit of help. And then I could make a wrapped, and I think I'm going to, and here's the reason. Look at those time bombs. If I can't get everything cleared out just by making that move, if things don't line up, I'm in trouble. I think I need to create some huge chaos on this board. Yep, I need to. I need to hope that as we've opened up this board, we'll be able to create cascades that help. Oh my goodness. Cross your fingers, here we go. But actually what I'm going to do is put the orange together so the blue comes together, and then the green will come together, and then I just have to get to that. Oh, good job, that orange. So that saved me. Now I can focus on that one I need to get to. Now I've got 8 moves to complete that process. Here we go, and there it is. So that's how I beat it. It took between 10 and 15 tries. Not easy, but once I figured out, yeah, getting rid of that licorice and then it won't replenish itself, that was the turning point. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.